Ooh, welcome back, fellas. And no, it's been a little bit of hiatus. Your favorite delinquents are back. Had to had to get a little stuff done, Got personalized, but it's your boys, me and Jackson, Blitz Club Podcast, getting it back up. How you doing, Jackson?
I'm good. Good. I don't even know what fucking episode we're on now, but we're
Yeah,
good.
shit. Fucking, it's been a minute, but
It's been so long.
hey, as long as we just keep going, that's all it's all about. You just gotta. I'm hoping that all right, I'm gonna make a goal from now to. I'm gonna meet back in January whenever when we're still filming around there. My goal is to get this channel a little bit more popular, maybe gain a little bit over 100 subscribers, promote it more, maybe gain some more people. But I'm gonna check back in it with in January. So, but
We'll be at
we're back
50.
and going. Hell yeah, we're almost at 50. We can definitely get it.
We are
But
at 50.
yeah,
Know.
but yeah, well yeah. What you been up to lately, Jackson?
Work. Man, came home from college, started working.
Hell yeah.
Took the year off of college. Wasn't really a fan, so just working every day, trying to make some money.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. So have you decided if you're doing that firefighter shit yet?
Probably. I don't know. I got time. I'll see. If
Yeah, you
not,
got time for
yeah. By
you got
20,
time for
by at least next year, I'll have a full decision of what I want to do.
hell yeah.
Uh,
Are you gonna coach it all still?
Yeah, when I can, I'll go. I helped coach the boys' tennis team this year. I'm gonna try and help the girls out as much as I can. No promises, but
Bro, I need you to coach my potential AAU team. That's all for funs and for fun.
okay. I need to coach an AAU team. I told
Bro,
I have a friend at Ball State, and me and him were talking about literally making our own AAU team.
my friend my group chat was literally wanting to do an AAU team as a joke and those TikTok videos, whatever. But
Uh,
we would try because we got some skilled ballers for our group.
Let me know. I'll come
But
coach you.
it would definitely be fun.
I got, I got, I got that D1 ball knowledge working up at Ball
Hell
State.
yeah. Hey, you got hell experience. I need you to. I know we need to lock in and get a championship for real.
And you gonna play against those
I'm blast.
tryhards?
I'm blasting that new KSI when we win,
No, bro, you're not blasting that.
bro. What a
Anything but that new KSI.
that's that's so much, bro. You know what I've how much I've thought about that song, and I'm like, dang, this shit's actually so cringe. But then the more I've listened to it, I'm like, it really is not the worst if you
There
just
is the besides the one part that's getting memed. That part was terrible.
that.
The actual song really is not that bad.
For a British rapper, I mean, I don't have high expectations for British rap anyway. No hate to British people or anyone in the music, but shit. I just don't think British rap is my cup of tea. Get it, British. All right. Well, let's not bore y'all anymore. Let's get into the facts of what y'all came here for. So I think just because where we're from, we got to talk about this first, and just because Jackson has it on his shirt, Indiana. Go
Man,
Hoosiers!
what a team, man.
This is a
Fuck,
generational run.
fuck any of y'all that's saying we're fake, that we haven't played a real team. We beat Nebraska by 49. I don't know what more you want from us.
Hey, just look at this. You got Nebraska, who only beat Ohio or lost to Ohio State by what, two touchdowns?
It was
Pretty sure
close.
that was score
Nebraska almost
it
won.
was 21-7 or some shit like that. And then you got Indiana, who wiped the floor with them, made them their actual child.
Made Dylan Riley look like ass. Made Matt Rule look like ass. I mean, look, my family has had season tickets for about, I think our third or fourth year now. Those first 2 years were awful watching that team, man. We were so bad. I had to deal with Tom Allen. I don't even care about the 2020 team. The 2020 team was fake. All right, that team was bad too. We shouldn't have got as far as we did. But man, to go from 3-9 to 8-0 in the span of a year, and ranked in the top 15, we should be ranked top 10. But I ain't gonna get into that now. Fuck the AP. I truly think this isn't even me just because I'm an IU fan. I think this is something I don't think I've ever seen this before. It's
Yeah.
truly something I've never seen in my life from any sports team.
I mean, I never really thought IU would get to this point, so I'm really surprised. But it's really cool to see, especially me going to one of the schools. So
Yeah, I don't go to any of them, but
I don't think any of us could see this going.
we're always a basketball town, man. But
Yeah.
Kurt Signetti is probably one of the greatest coaches I've ever seen. And this team, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, didn't he was the guy that coached at what's it called?
JMU?
JMU.
Yeah,
He's
JMU's
he's
coach.
like he's 18-0 right now technically, or he's undefeated.
He lost a game last year.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, he lost a game last year. Ironically enough, so I'm sure most of you know, last week College Game Day was in Bloomington. Last year, College Game Day went to JMU, and ironically enough, that was the one game JMU lost was the same day they had College Game Day. So then, fast forward to now, I said Kurt Signetti's 0-1 on game day. And we kept it. It was close with Washington there for a while, but man, D'Angelo Pons had 2 interceptions, 1 pick six. Taven Jackson, I mean, Indiana kid, went to Center Grove.
I keep forgetting he's at IU now.
Our high school probably played against him. I don't know. Did Center Grove play against Decatur when Taven was there?
Yeah, we played against him both years. It was bad. It was actually
good.
probably like it was such a horrible experience for us. But hey, it was cool. Well, I got to play against Carson Steele, who's in the NFL right now, actually playing for the Chiefs, fullback.
Yeah, Carson Steele.
I've played with some people. That's crazy to think I've played with people that have gone to the league, and I've played against, and I've played with people that are in college right now. Asen, as you know, he's in Virginia Tech. He had a crazy play against what's it called? I forgot what team he played against. Let me put up.
I saw that. That was an insane play. The OGs.
Yeah, they beat Georgia Tech.
The OGs remember Alberto's Caden Curry experience.
Oh God, yeah, no,
They remember that story.
it was bad, dude. Nah, like okay, for anyone who doesn't remember, I'm running. Well, first of all, we're trying to score, get some points before the halftime, and we decided to kick a field goal. And as soon as we're kicking it, it gets blocked by this dude who went to Cincinnati, Kalen Carroll, whoever his name is. He was also D1. And he gets it, but I'm at an angle to tackle him. He's coming here, and I'm coming right here. So as I'm like getting close, Ken Curry, who's like 6'4", 240, hella muscle, like it's like if I'm standing next to fucking I don't know, Hercules or some shit, bro. And I got on the ground so fast, but I got up fast. I will say it did hurt for like a second, but I got up instantly. Unlike 2 of my other teammates, my teammate on my left was on the ground, fully just flat, no hope at all. And then my other teammate is getting rode like a donkey by the same dude who hit me. It was disrespectful as hell. I have never experienced any type of disrespect like that.
Is he still on Ohio State? I don't know.
I think so. I seen a clip of him like when I was in high school getting like his Ohio black strip taken off, which is something like a major thing where you need to like if you to move on, you take that off, and it's mostly for the what's it called, freshmen and stuff.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The state's becoming a football state again. Not even just IU. Notre Dame is looking great. Purdue's fucking ass. Don't even get me started on Purdue. Dog water.
Man. Frick Purdue, man. Bunch of bums.
I have personal experiences with Purdue I cannot share, but yeah. Fuck Purdue. We can't name drop anymore. If you guys remember us name dropping last podcast.
Man, y'all don't even understand after one of the episodes. Y'all really don't understand. That might have been like hearing that shit for like at least an hour.
There's a 45-minute video on my laptop right now I'm not going to describe. It is nothing bad.
You know what?
It is nothing bad. I can promise. It is literally just voice recording.
Bro, it's not even a voice recording. It's literally live footage of a call that's just so funny.
Yeah, because it's me and you, and then the person
and it's
on
Alec.
the phone.
Was Alex there too?
I think
he left
there,
a little later on. Yeah.
No joke, because I was still at school. It was me, you, Alec, and then my roommate, because I had it on speaker too, and he knew about
Yeah,
it. Bro, I was playing PGA Tour. I had the greatest shot of my life, and she was just crying.
dude. Whenever we get like more popular and like more people on our channel, so like what I want to do, like for like the idea is make this a one big channel, but like have the podcast as the main thing, and then have other side stuff. And so like how other people have Patreon, I feel like this footage is not allowed to be out if people aren't paying for it. But whenever y'all get to
It'll.
that point, we are putting it out there, and you
Oh my
guys need
god.
to see that entire footage.
When we get a Patreon, man, the names are flying. We'll drop Instagrams. No, we can't do that right now. We gotta take the high road right now.
That
Gotta.
call was actually hilarious, dude. Just listening to everything that was said to you. There's one thing specifically that was said that just had me rolling.
It's gonna be hard to find it in all 45 minutes of that, but
Oh, I'll tell you what it is after, but it's so funny.
man, it was something. If she sees this,
What?
we are cooked. I'm gonna get an ad on Snap later from her, and then it's gonna be bad.
Highly doubt she watches it or just.
Well, she
Does she
said
still? Does she? Do you still talk to her?
no.
Okay, yeah.
The way, dude, she. I can't say it. I'll tell you after the episode how she unedited me. It was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
Some funny jokes, man. But yeah, Indiana getting crazy out here, and honestly, if Ohio State is the only team they lose to, but chance they don't. Honestly, I can see if they get their QB who's healthy. Who's their QB?
Curtis Rourke, the Maple
I'm not even
Missile.
gonna try to. Yeah, I'm.
Just call him the Maple
But
Missile.
hell yeah. But I got told that with if he's healthy, that IU might win, and if that happens,
He he is
Silas,
proje-
if you ever watch this, I'm coming for you.
he's projected. He's questionable this week. He's optimistic to return this week. If he's not this week, he'll be back from Michigan.
Hell yeah.
And it'll be I mean, shit. We are. Ohio State plays Penn State this weekend, so I'm kind of hoping for an Ohio State win. So Penn State will have one conference loss, and it'll help rank Ohio State higher.
Wait,
So then
is this a rival week?
no, rival week's the last week. So
Okay.
Thanksgiving, the week of Thanksgiving is rivalry week.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's the same time when the high schools go to state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, I'm glad our school went to state, but it was so sad to see how fucking destructive it went.
Did we play in sectionals last week?
No, wait, did we? We might have been on a bye because I didn't see anything.
I think we got a first round bye.
Hell yeah. I don't keep up with them that much anymore
I
because
don't either,
a
man.
lot of
Every
my
Friday,
friends.
every Friday, I'll occasionally check all the scores, but
I don't even check the score anymore. I'll just see after. But my
oh,
friends that
you
what
know who we get first round?
I forgot who it is, but it's some easy ass teams.
It's Whiteland.
We beat Wyland, so
It's White.
I think
Dude, what a bum ass sectional.
what
Whiteland,
I know the other
Decatur.
two are different. What are the other two? I forgot.
No, it's only one difference. Just Anderson and Plainfield, and then Whiteland and Decatur. Man,
Anderson,
it's basically just a mid-state, and just add fucking Anderson. Anderson's so.
bro. Fuck
Maybe
Plainfield.
Anderson's just a good football team, and we don't even
I
realize.
still cannot believe
Oh
we lost to
no.
Plainfield twice.
Anderson is 0-9.
Oh, imagine we lose to them.
they their first game of the year at York versus Yorktown. They lost 41-2.
Damn, that's tragic. Hey, but speaking of high school football, well, just football in general, we got to talk about a DC legend that's making his way around the NFL right now.
It's on my fantasy team. Yeah, I picked him up off waivers one week.
I wasn't gonna lie. I'm surprised that he was able to get more playing time But with that one dude injured, he's shown himself. And I thought he was gonna be what's it called, like in the rotation though, because they didn't have any more running backs. So I thought he was gonna be at 2, but hey, him being at number 1, that's awesome. Bro's doing his dream. DC Legend school I went to, I've known him. I know him personally. He's a good dude, got a good family, and I think he's like what number like in the top 3 for rushing for rookies.
I think so. He's up there.
And he plays tonight, so the Giants against the Steelers. Well, what a game, you know. That's exactly what I want to see on Monday Night Football. This is what my Texans go to.
Whoever at the NFL keeps giving the Jets some goddamn Sunday Night Football games needs to be fired.
I'm not even gonna hold you. The past couple years, they've been slacking. Like, whoa, bro. Whoa, you remember that Broncos and the Denver game?
The Colts game?
Yes, the Colts. Wait, what'd I say?
Well, you just said Broncos and Denver.
Oh, Broncos and Colts game?
That
was horrid.
As a Colts fan, that was probably the worst game of football I have ever seen. And I've watched
I don't know, man.
some pretty bad football.
You remember last year with the Colts against the Texans? That was pretty bad.
Or 2 years ago?
Wait, was that 2 years?
We were tanking, man. Last year with the Colts Texans, we dropped it on the 4th down. And,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I feel like that was some pretty bad football to watch.
It wasn't great. It wasn't high scoring either. I don't know, man. I've seen Ball State football play. I've seen IU at their worst. I watched IU. I went up to Purdue last year to watch the 3-8 Indiana take on the 3-8 Purdue. The most mid game of football I've ever seen. But I don't know, man.
I like to hear.
It was bad. It was bad.
I just hope that whoever keeps making these games gets fired, because some of the primetime games and Mondays and Thursday night games are not worth the watch.
So that Cowboys game last night needs to. I mean, that was okay. It was a 6-point game.
Wait. We lost by only 6.
Yeah. It was 30-17 at one point, so maybe not. I didn't watch it. I fell asleep.
13 points is not bad, you know. But I haven't watched too much Cowboys football this year, honestly. They've kind of been disappointing me. I got to get back to my football watching. But
here is the slate for next week for primetime games. Thursday night, the 6-2 Texans at the 2-6 Jets. Sunday night, the great Indianapolis Colts and Anthony Richardson take on the Minnesota Vikings. Monday night, the 4-4 Bucks take on the 7-0 7-0 Chiefs. They should not be 7-0.
Wait, who? The Chiefs?
Chiefs should not be 7-0.
Oh, yeah.
5-2 at best.
You know, I'm glad they won the Super Bowl because fuck the 49ers. But I was in a house full of 49ers fans, and that was hilarious to watch.
I was literally, for like a lot of neutrals, that is the worst 2 teams you could possibly want to win the Super Bowl, was the Chiefs and 49ers.
And now they got D-Hop. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I want D-Hop to get his ring, though.
And I mean, it might happen now, but I mean, it could be like a Julio Jones case. Bro just goes there and does nothing because Julio Jones still on the fucking Eagles, and I had no clue.
He's still on the Eagles?
Yes. Actually, I might be lying, but all I know is he was there. He might not be on the roster.
I thought he was off the roster. Man,
who knows, man? This is just tragedy. I literally just want the Cowboys to have a good year.
Getting belt to ass every game. You got put belt to ass by the Lions and the Saints. The Saints. It's okay, man. Colts fans know all about upper management problems.
The fact that the Jaguars might have the only win against Indiana in fucking Jacksonville.
I just thought of that.
My friends, bro, because it hasn't been like 15 years since they beat Jacksonville or Jaguars in Jacksonville. Dude, or like 11 years or so.
Since luck.
I think we got to reverse time and bring back Peyton Manning. I think it's time.
You gotta revert, man. I was not an AR hater. Everyone turned on AR when he had a few bad games, okay? I'm like, he's still young. This is technically his rookie year because he missed pretty much all of last year. He
only played 5 games last year, right?
Yeah. He comes out and says that he took himself out of the game because he was too tired. Look, man, if I'm a coach and my QB1 saying that, you're sitting the bench. I mean, you gotta.
Bro, there's been
Honestly,
times where I've been so tired, but I've literally just had to keep going, and that shit is. I'll be like,
I'm gonna ride that AR hype train for a little bit, but
we can we can actually fucking put the Colts to good use if they just get him like another good receiver. My friend Cameron was telling me that half the balls that were missed from what's it called from
AR.
AR were from the receiver. Yeah, from the receivers. It was their fault.
Pittman, I didn't
Mid.
watch. I didn't watch any of the game because I was at work.
Yeah.
But the games I've watched, they're not targeting Pittman as much. Every time we go to Alec Pierce, it's 70 yards down the goddamn field. Downs is literally just a crossing route merchant. And then AD Mitchell is I love AD, but he had some awful drops. Against Texans week 1, I went to the game. Man, we would have won that game. AD literally had the touchdown in his hands and he dropped it. It was he's
Every,
rookie, but man,
every time you say 80, I just think of Aaron Donald.
I know well his nickname's like AD Mitchell, but
Yeah.
no one knows how to pronounce that
Now,
for whatever reason.
now we got some real news to talk about. Diddy.
The events
No,
that are gonna occur on November what 5th or 3rd.
bro, nah, you just remind me the election's about to be here, bro.
It's the worst time of year.
Bro, like I'm not even voting, and at this point, I like there's negatives on both. Like I'm not even an advocate for anyone at this point. Like I just want peace, and I just want like we're so fucked, dude. Like it's
It's
never
over.
impossible to live.
It's over.
Like I
We're
understand you gotta
fucked.
like to succeed, you should like figure some way out of being in that average zone, like doing something that's out of the ordinary or shit that like always gets you good money. But like it's so expensive now. Like you have to pay to live like dead ass. This isn't a fucking video game. What is this? And we got people like we are not one. We got so many people fighting each other just because like who they vote for, which I understand.
Uh,
There's a lot. I would say there's a lot more negatives for Trump than there's Kamala, but Kamala does have a lot of negatives. And I do think it's cool that a woman president is up there, like, oh, like in the
yeah,
position to win. But like, a
super.
lot of people don't have a lot of clear factual evidence on Kamala that she's done benefits for America, or if these have gone good. But I learned about Trump that there's this thing called Project 25 that my girlfriend actually educated me on it. It's basically like something to take the rights away, but I don't know like the whole spill of it. I'd have to like actually do that, but it's like research it. But it's kind of like that ballpark. So I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I don't understand what's the deal like the deal with thinking that women shouldn't have the rights as a man because literally without a woman or without a man, nothing can be created. So we need each other to become a whole thing. So we're both equal. You can't do one thing without the other. We need women for the comfort, for the affection, for the careness, and for hard work. Women are hardworking just as men, but most of the time, the man is the one who got it all together for the family, gets all the money. Shit, I mean, a woman can get all the money for the family. There's nothing wrong with that. If my girl was making 400K and I'm still working, shit, I'll be the fucking maid of the house. I got no problem, but I'm gonna still work because that's how it's got to be. It's just sad that some people got to live like this, and it's just because the government just wants our money, and then be like, yeah, let's just send it to Israel.
Bro, it.
Oh, school shooting, 20 billion to Israel.
I guess. Yeah, it keeps sending more money out there. I'm not even gonna get started on that because this is what how to get this podcast taken down real quick.
Nah, man,
Uh,
we're giving. I mean, we're not even. I mean, I'm giving my perspective.
all I'm gonna
I
say is
mean,
I'm not educated. I'll admit I don't have enough facts or research to say I'm voting for this person, vote for this person. Only thing I'll say is, man, just do your research, man. Know the true facts. Know the take your hatred out of it. Like I get Trump's not a great person. I get Kamala's not a great person either, man. But you got to take the hate out of it, and you got to pick based off facts and what's going to benefit us as a society. I'm not
And it's
telling y'all
hard
who.
too.
It is hard. It is hard, especially with TikTok,
And no,
Twitter.
it's not even with that. My thing is, how do we supposed to believe everything they say? And like they say this has happened, but like where? I don't see any. And I mean, for certain situations, definitely there has been changes. Like, um, I'm trying to give an example. It'll take me a minute, but like, there's been certain scenarios of like you can prove that this changes have happened and da da da. But like, these people are. It's like a fucking pyramid scheme. They're like, here, vote for me, and I'm gonna do all this for you.
Yeah,
But then like, and they get president, and then like, I'm like, all right, like, what are we gonna do?
that is why I'm not saying that I'm a Trump supporter and I'm here to vote for Trump, but Joe Biden was probably the worst decision we could have made for a president. And
I'm Joe Biden's husband.
saying that with like 100% honesty. Like, I'm not trying to endorse Trump here, but man, Biden was one of the worst possible decisions we could have ever made as a
What a
president.
G man.
Man,
Joe Biden, what a G man. He definitely
what a
helped
guy.
out America.
What
Let's
a
just
guy.
keep sending money to Israel.
He did. I can't think of one good thing that Biden has done in his 2 years
Forget
here.
my friend. I was in Florida, and my friend was like, oh, let me get close. My friend was like, "You see what Joe Biden said?" And I was like, "Nah." And he went to Tennessee to that one school shooting that happened. I think
Oh, shit.
either 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah. It was not this Florida trip that I went on. It was the last one. And then they was like, "Yeah." He was basically saying, "Yeah, I'm really just here to try the ice cream." I'm like,
I've
"But
never seen that. So.
get the fuck out!" There's just so much with the world, man. Like, I know we try to say sports on here, but sometimes you got to talk about real scenarios. You know, it's getting real out here. It's definitely getting to the end of times.
Here's the thing. My dad told me this. He said if you're not gonna vote, then you don't have like you can't like complain about anything. So the biggest thing I
I'm a
say.
complain. I'm a complain no matter what because fuck this country. You know
Nah,
what? They don't give a shit about us,
I
and I will say that.
just encourage y'all
I
to
don't
go out and
care.
vote, man. Just go out and vote if you can. Register.
I didn't
Never mind.
register because my vote doesn't matter, and my girl,
You know it
my girl,
matters. Not the all right. Presidential is questionable, but like local,
electoral. Okay, yeah,
local
okay.
go.
Local is the one you should vote for,
Yeah,
but
local go and vote
presidential
for
it
it.
doesn't matter. And my girlfriend opened me up more to this. I was like, why y'all like not like why y'all care so much, but like why is it such a big deal for y'all to like vote when like you know your vote doesn't matter? Not saying like their vote like as women, but like as a whole, because I know our votes as a people do not matter. And I
Yeah,
was like, yeah,
vote
I
for
get
it.
what you're saying, but as a woman now being able to vote, that's what they were fighting for so long. So having just the opportunity to be looked at as equal and their vote like equally matters, even though to the government no one's vote matters. They're gonna give whoever. But I was like, oh, I get what you're saying. Like be having the option to vote is what they wanted. But I mean, I like at a time like this, it's most important for them because I mean, I'll do my research on Project 25. But if that actually goes into like the law, that's kind of fucked. Because why the fuck would we just not give our women like,
I
bro?
don't
Let's
get
just
it.
say like my mom wouldn't have any rights. Like I couldn't even imagine that. Like my girlfriend wouldn't have any rights. My friends' moms, the people I know, the people who have worked and helped me and shit. Like what the fuck? Women have helped me more than men. Like you see all the teachers. I've had a bunch of women teachers who've helped me. They're the ones who
Hmm.
mostly educate people. I would say women are mostly. I'll say it now. They're probably smarter with some shit. Now, there's both people. There's both dumb people in both genders, but I do think women are more intellectual.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm not trying to say anything I'm on close watch with these podcasts now, so I can't say anything that'll get me in trouble.
Mm.
I'm not trying to say anything wrong. Love the women,
I got
man.
some.
Shout out my mom. Shout out
Shout
my
out all
grandma.
women. They deal with so much.
For real, man.
I'm trying.
Shout out y'all.
Nah, like it's dead ass a serious problem of like how much they're
It is.
endangered.
No, it is, man.
My
It's a genuine
my
problem.
girlfriend, like I was understanding the point of like I was confused when the comparison like would you rather be in the woods with like a man or a bear? I was like okay, like what are we like comparing? Like I was dead ass confused. But then they're like, if you got a bear, you have a chance of escaping and like getting away from it. And if you die, fuck it, you die, you know. But like if you're in a man, you got a chance of the R word happened to you. You got murdered, and then you can't scare off a dude who's like has his intentions on doing that, you know. And then them shit of like women saying men are so bad, like we shouldn't have to, we don't need them and all that. And some comment was like, who's gonna be there to protect y'all? And the other woman was like, protect us from who? I'm like, damn. Maybe men are the problem. And I'm not saying like I'm not the best of people. I got my faults, but I would never do like I would never hurt a woman or actually give any intention to fucking make them feel uncomfortable. Like I think anyone who fucks women or like does any of that shit to like after they say no, they keep going like I think you're a piece of shit. You like
100%.
nah.
Razor.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Definitely there are a lot of men who are the problem, but there are definitely some women who are also the problem. And I'm not gonna drop on this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Because I've had
Oh
experiences
yeah.
with certain women who have been
Oh
the
yeah.
genuine problem.
There's I mean there's both they both have problems.
It's a problem with us as a society that I can't lie to you, man. I'll be like, especially when I was at school, man. When I was at Ball State, I'd be walking back at night. Like I went to a friend's store. I'm walking back at night, man, and then like there's just like a group of girls in front of me walking in front of me. Like I'd intentionally take a different route. Like I'd purposely go the long way around so it didn't look like I was just falling them behind. Or I'd have my face like buried into my phone or something. Like the fact that like other men are making it to where like I have to look out from my own like surroundings and that like I can't like I don't know, man.
It's so bad. It's such a shitty situation, you know, because like when you got a whole society scared to literally just do it just to have fun and go out.
Yeah.
Literally, like I think the only time when people should have a gun is as a family in the house, and a woman when she's walking alone or a bunch of women. Like, I was thinking about it to my girl. I was like, I want you to have fun and go out. Like, I allow her to do whatever. It's her life. But like, I always have the thought of that some shit could happen if I'm not there of a random man doing some shit, and my girl's like, I like it's like sweet you think of that, but I'm gonna like do my thing like and have my own time whenever. But like, and if it happens, it happens. Like I can't stop it. Like
Mm-hmm.
if it just happens, I'm like I get what you're saying, and it's just so shitty that literally some people just have it to where women are like, have to be hesitant or so scared just to literally be themselves outside and do basic human functions and abilities.
Mm-hmm. No, it's wild, but
No, there's some shitty women out there too. My seventh grade math teacher. I was gonna let you know. I'll never stop thinking about that day you give me detention for not getting my lunch with my ID.
that's wild.
I'm actually my breakfast. She said it to me with nah. I'm gonna start raging, dead ass. She literally nah. She literally gave me Tuesday. Our detentions was Tuesday and Thursday night school. She dead ass. Yes, gave me Tuesday night school because I didn't get my breakfast with ID, with a smile on her face, and said that to me.
Who's
the fucking? It was her, Miss Sirianni.
Oh, it was her. Oh
yes. And bro, she had the audacity next year. She saw me at a track meet and she said hi. I'm like, don't you ever think it's okay to come up and walk up to me like that again? After what you did? Hell no. You will not. Lost all my respect in that moment.
That's weird.
It was tragic.
Man, I
Can't stand that shit.
My art teacher in my junior year hated me. She was not a fan of me.
What was our teacher?
Damn, I forgot her name.
Was it the blonde one or the one with like frizzy hair?
Frizzy hair, curls. She was like 2D art. I think she was like 2D and 3D art.
I had the one next there that did
You know,
3D.
so
I
hold on.
cannot remember the name.
You know the ceramics room, and then there's that one art. There's those two art rooms. All the art rooms are combined. There's one,
Yeah,
two,
so
and
it's
three. It's
literally
the
right
middle one.
next to the.
The middle one.
Okay, okay, yeah, because it was
Because then there's
the
a
ice
ceramics room.
hallway. It
Yeah,
was the ice hallway, the first art room, the second art
second art
room.
room, and then the third one was the ceramics room.
Yeah, yeah,
Molinara's a goat, bro. Mr.
yeah.
Molinaro was so cool. Yeah, no, it was her, man. It was March, literally in the middle of March, and I was done, and I think I was drawing something, and like, I kind of had my arm, like I was trying to draw like this, so I had my arm rested on my phone like this. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see like that. So you could kind of see, and I had basketball on because March Madness. I have an 80 in her
Of
class,
course.
or an 85, 90 in her class.
Yeah, what do you think?
So I was good. So I was watching it while I was doing my work, and she's like, "You don't have to hide that from me. I know you're watching basketball." I'm like, I don't even mean to hide it, man. I'm just trying to, like, my arm is at an angle trying to draw this. She was like, "Why are you watching basketball and not doing your work?" I'm like, "You literally see me drawing right here." And I'm like, I'm not even like, it's not like I'm on my phone like this, just watching basketball and not doing my work. I don't know, man. It was.
Man, I personally I've never had any issue with my teachers. Like I
never
personally
either.
I have respect for all my teachers. Like
every single teacher.
shout out all my teachers.
Even my art teacher. Full respect for her. Full respect for her. But
Amen. I mean, even though my strength and conditioning coach really blocked me on Twitter, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, game is game.
Lane's my
You know,
guy.
he faked his death.
He did?
Yes,
No.
he faked his death. He's in prison now.
Lane?
No. The game is game, dude.
Oh.
Without Coach Lane faked his death.
I was like, when the fuck did Coach Lane go to prison?
Nah. Did I ever tell you that he put his hands on me? Not like that, but because he got aggressive. Because I didn't. Alright, I'll explain this whole story. So, and this isn't like trying to get him in trouble. This is a story. This is just how he was, and I was a football player, so it's kind of more acceptable. So Albert, you know who Albert is. Just to give y'all a description on this man. This man he plays rugby now at IU or at Purdue. Then like a unit, right? And big as hell, Mexican. Pretty much. And what's it called? He's squatting 415 pounds. And it's me and Steve-O, another linebacker. So it's us two squatting or spotting, and Lane is spotting the back. Albert gets it down, and he gets it up, of course, because it's Albert. Yeah. And I'm like getting hype. He gets it up, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And bro got so mad at me because I didn't like look under the weight and like walk him up. But like, I've done it to where I've walked it up before. I don't need help, and I'm right there, so nothing was gonna happen. And bro like starts yelling at me and like pushes me like right here and like kind of like grabs my shirt. Not like like insane, like brought me up, but like just kind of gave me like a little shove, like mad at me. And then he started yelling a little bit more, and I was just sitting there. I was just quiet. I was like, it was actually tragic.
That's crazy, man. Lane yelling is scary. That guy's scary.
Yeah, I got nervous. My heart was racing. I was like, dang.
My bad. But,
yeah.
It's
all right, but
about 40 minutes, I'd say. So not a bad.
Yeah, it's about 40 minutes. As a returning episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about a decent amount of sports and some other stuff, so we can definitely, whenever we're free, we'll get our next recording in. But if y'all see this, make sure to leave like any like information if you want us to hit you up to like join the crew or anything.
We'll have our bios. I'll put our snaps and stuff, and you can
put like all the information, and we'll promote it on our social media and stuff. So, yeah, appreciate y'all hanging in.
Kind of log back into the social media shit. It's been that long.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute. Oh yeah, but yeah, I appreciate y'all staying with us. You know, let's get our goal to get past 100 before 2025. We can definitely do it, but we got to stay consistent. That's all what it is. But I appreciate y'all. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a good episode, but we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
See ya.